Wrong camera. Hello and welcome to eTech Facebook Live Fridays. I'm Tech Bob, and today we're going to be reviewing the quick TS2100 soldering station. Had a couple of technical difficulties to start. I was showing our website screen for this particular product. Audio wasn't working, so I just switched over. But if you did want the SKU, it is 130-1298, and this retails for $309.99. So jumping into the product, I have it in front of the camera right now. I'm basically just going to go over a couple quick features as well as applications for it. Quick in general is a good brand for budget soldering equipment. It's solid in quality, but it's not going to break the bank. It's funny, if you look on the camera, it just went to sleep because I haven't touched it in a while. That is one of the features that comes with this. It's an auto sleep feature, which is great. So if you forget to turn the thing off, it's not going to burn your shop down, which again is preferred. But quick in general, I believe the first thing I was aware that they came out with and that we've used is their hot air rework station. So heat gun basically to replace components like FPCs and ICs. That is a very solid piece of equipment. We've used that for years, and I'll probably do that one in one of the upcoming streams just for anyone who is interested in a rework solution that isn't over $500. I believe it's sub $500. Same thing with this one. This is a good soldering station, sub $500. Typically when you get one that is sub $500, you get something that's not going to last, or a bigger issue, it doesn't have consistent thermal regulation or temperature, where if you look on the camera here, it's set to 350 degrees Celsius. It's staying at 350 degrees Celsius. The thing you'll run into with lower end soldering stations is even if you set it to 350, it'll go up to 380, down to 320, and that inconsistency in temperature is not good, especially when you're handling solder under a microscope. You're either going to run into issues where the solder doesn't melt fast enough, so you're potentially going to damage the board, or where it's always melting and you don't have precise control of it. So again, this is a very good option if you're looking for a budget soldering station. As far as what it comes with, so it comes with the actual unit itself, which you can see here. It comes with the iron holder, which is this right here, and it comes with the tip as well. It's sort of a curved conical tip, which is good for general application. There are other tips available for this. We are working on bringing them on, but this one should be good for the majority of your basic soldering, micro soldering things. It comes with the iron holder, or this is the wand, I guess, that holds the tip, and then this stand right here is what holds the iron wand or the iron. It's pretty solid metal. It's got some weight to it. It has a spot for the, I believe this is brass or whatever this metal is. Apologies, I don't remember exactly what it is, but the same metal that you find in all the other kinds of soldering stations that helps clean the tip. That's what that is right there. It also has a sponge. I didn't wet this one for today's video, but you would wet this sponge, and then this is where you would clean off the tip as well. It comes with the sort of, I guess like the oven mitt of the soldering station. This allows you to grab the tip and take it out of the machine even while it's hot, and you just attach it to the iron cord like that. And final thing it comes with is the ESD wire, which is back here. Can't really get to it or show on camera, but it's back here. What that does is connect to the back of your soldering station, and then the other end will connect to the ground of an AC power cable, either via alligator clip, so you can clip it on to a screw, or it'll go directly into the ground portion of a plug via the banana clip or banana plug that comes on the wire. And that's important. Whenever you're doing micro soldering, your machine, whatever you're soldering with, should be grounded, because you don't want to pass a static onto the board, especially when you're working on the chips of the board. So it's important to be grounded. Now, as far as the station goes, I have it set to 350, which is a pretty good temperature to solder. I'm just going to melt some solder here to kind of demo the process. I don't have an actual board for today's video, but what we'll do in future videos, once we review all of our board level equipment that we recommend, I think I've done one micro soldering repair, which is like a home button on an iPad. We'll do something like a TriStar repair or audio IC live, using the same equipment that we're showing in these videos. So this is kind of an intro to that. But as far as the iron goes, let me make sure the camera. Yep. So again, it melts it very easily. See that there? Get it onto this braid. It comes right off. And then to clean the iron, the general is go in circles and then a couple pokes, and that cleans the tip off. General just soldering iron etiquette, or I guess best practice, is before you finish using the soldering station, if you get some solder and put it on the tip, that's basically tinning it. And then when you turn the machine off, that solder will help prevent oxidation, which can lead to wearing down the tip of the iron quickly. So just a quick tip there. I'm going to clean this off though. Put it back in the holder. As far as other features of this, there's all kinds of settings in here. I'll try to show this on camera, but you hold the 2 and 3 button for a couple seconds and then it'll open that menu screen. There we go. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It has an ESD test, so it'll tell you if it is ESD compliant, if it's working, and it shows it on the main screen. You can change the units, the sleep time. So right now it's set to 10 minutes, I believe. You can set it to less or more, depending on how often you're going to use the iron. Close, alarm temp. So this will tell you if it does go too high. You can set a password too, which a lot of high-end soldering stations like Hakko is real known for this, or not just a password, but they use a little special key, like a plastic key that goes into it. That's so if you do have a shared soldering station, like at a shop or a depot, you don't have people messing with settings you don't want them to mess with. So you can set a password on this. That way, if you are using this with multiple people in the shop, you're not having anyone experiment with temperatures that could damage a device. So you can lock it. And then to get out of here, you just hit back, and we're back at the main screen. And then if you look at that symbol right there between the C and the speaker icon, which is hard to see, but it's this right here, that's showing that we're grounded. Earlier when I did not have it grounded correctly, which, let's see if it does it on here if I unground it. It looks like there it is. So see how it says ESD in a triangle? That's saying that this is not ESD safe right now. Plug it back in, and now it's good to go. So again, pretty cool system. It has a backlit screen, which you can't ask for more for a sub $500 station. If you have any questions regarding this station, feel free to comment in this video. If you want to see anything else soldering equipment wise, let us know. We have gotten a pretty good question base from our customers as far as soldering things go. We do train on micro soldering as well. We've taught multiple people how to do soldered charging ports, like on iPads or Android devices, which is a pretty common repair. We've also done some TriStar training. But anything board level wise that you guys are interested in, whether it be training, tools, the actual repair, let us know. We're going to start getting more on the technical side of these things as these streams go along. We'll do some more microscope streams because everyone seemed to like that one. And again, if there's specific repair you want us to highlight, let us know. We'd be more than happy to. But that's all I had for today's stream. Hope everyone enjoyed. Everyone have a great weekend, and we'll see everyone on next Friday's stream.